Hi, I'm Megan and this is Jamie. We're with Fitness Achieve It. We want to talk to you today about eating out and things that you can do to help succeed with eating out in a healthy way. So one thing that we like to do is look at the menus online before you go and pick what you're going to eat and go in prepared, and that way you're not influenced or under pressure when you get there to quickly order or pick something, and you can be educated about their choices and your selections. If it's something where you can't really look up the menu before, maybe use an app like MyFitnessPal. They actually have a lot of the food in there, and then you can see what you're eating, how many calories, and if it is in your plan to, within your calorie intake or whatever your goals are to stick to.
Another great tip is when you're eating out is to be the first one to order. Don't let other people influence your decision, and it's easy to, when you're hearing what other people are ordering, to maybe change your order. So lead by example and be the first one so no one else can change or influence your decision.
Something else I know I was always very guilty of is salads in restaurants and thinking you're getting the healthy choice of salads, which a lot of times they're iceberg lettuce. It's not even anything really besides
Nutrients,
water, right?
nothing.
There's no nutrients in it. So, and salads can quickly add up in calories, so
Right.
make sure you're checking that, and it's not always the best choice. So check the calories on those even. And
The salad dressing.
oh yeah, salad
Yeah.
dressing. Jamie gave us a tip a while back on dipping your salad dressing rather than dumping your whole cup
Right.
on there, and how you use less and choose wisely too. Don't, pouring a cup of ranch on your salad might not be the best choice, even though it's delicious at a lot of restaurants. I would choose a healthier choice. And you get used to it too. Ranch used to be my favorite, and now I don't really care about ranch. I
Right. Me
like
too.
the vinaigrettes or whatever the healthy choices are for you.
Another great idea is to order the to-go box when you get your meal. Like we all know, our society has enormous food portions. I mean, you usually can eat for 2 or 3 on one meal. So what I've been trying to do, and this is something newer that I've been doing, is I order what I want and then I ask for a box right away. So when I get the food, I get my box, I portion it out, and then I have a good amount. And then I'm satisfied. And then, because whatever's in front of me, I'll eat the whole thing. And I know that about myself. So I've learned now just to get the box, and when I put it away and I don't see the food, then I'm good and I'm satisfied and I don't overeat. So it's definitely a great thing to do. I've realized too that even when I tell myself, oh, I'll portion it and then get the box, I usually end up like picking. And then, by the time I get my box at the end, it's pretty much almost
Right.
gone. So that's why it's a good thing to get that box right when you get your food. Another great tip is don't be afraid to change how they're going to prepare and cook your food. A lot of times they will put like vegetables in butter, and then all of a sudden it jumps up the calories and stuff. So don't be afraid to ask for steamed vegetables. I went out the other day for breakfast, and I completely changed my order. I mean, I think every single thing that would be a part of it, I changed it. And I didn't feel bad. And the lady was super nice, and they don't care. And besides, you're paying for it. This is your food. So order it how you want. So don't be afraid to think that, I shouldn't be doing this. This is how they make it. No, like choose the healthier option and do it. So another good one.
Right. Jamie said something good, and it was think with your head, not your stomach. And I like that because a lot of times you do in social situations, you just quickly jump on whatever everybody else is eating or share the appetizers or whatever it is. It's easy to just let your hunger or your stomach control everything. We want to talk about other social gatherings too, like picnics or whatever's going on this summer or other events. And when you have to bring food, choose a healthy snack and lead by example, and help your friends to see too the benefits of eating healthy. Even I know for me sometimes I thought, oh, but that's boring bringing vegetables or, but so what? Bring the healthy snack and share it and show other people good snacks.
Right. And usually when you eat healthy, it usually is like a ripple effect, and other people will eat healthy too, and it can kind of go vice versa too. When everyone else is eating junk food, it's easy for you to kind of fall in line and say, oh yeah, okay, it's all right.
Right.
But people will follow. People will lead, watch you and do the same thing. So don't be afraid to take your healthy snacks. I've also noticed too that if I'm going to a event, I'll actually, and it's not like over like a meal, I will try to eat before I go. So when there is snacks there, and usually it's like chips or cookies and all that junk, that I'm not tempted by it because I'm not hungry. I'm good, I'm satisfied, and then I won't be tempted to eat something I'll regret afterwards.
Right.
So, and then one thing I think about too, is knowing your trigger foods, especially at social events. I love chips and salsa, and I know that once I start, I won't be able to stop. So I know that about myself. So know your trigger foods. Know what is going to, when you start, you won't be able to stop, and stay away from it. So those are just some extra tips and ideas to help you when you are in social gatherings and events, because I know it's hard when you're around other people. It's definitely one area that I struggle with, and so I've had to be very conscious and work really hard on it. And I'm not always perfect at it, but I've gotten a ton better. So hopefully this will help you when you are at your next social gathering. See ya.